Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Chosen Frequency. It's your boy Stan Soul Man, and today we're gonna be talking about death and rebirth while in the 3D, man. All right, man. So today we're talking about death and rebirth. This video is gonna be real short. I probably should have made this into a short, but fuck it. So today we're talking about death and rebirth. I just want to constantly to remind y'all that we constantly going through deaths and rebirths, and the way that we do this is when you go through. First of all, I always say that energy is always transforming. It cannot die. It always transforms. Okay, so when you going throughout life, you constantly go through deaths and rebirths, and these deaths and rebirths are when people be like, oh, you've changed. Yes, of course you've changed, because you have to go through a death and rebirth process. The person that you was maybe 5 years ago is not the person that you are, you know what I'm saying, today. So you put a death to, let's say if you had bad habits and things of that nature, that means that you closing out a bad energy cycle. You putting a death to that energy cycle, and you are rebirthing, and you know what I'm saying, you are now, you know what I'm saying, going into a rebirth cycle where you are, you know, reborn again, and you stopping bad habits and you starting new, better habits, you know what I mean? And another term I could put this in is like a relationship status. Like, let's say if you been with somebody for so long, right? And let's say if you walk away, but that person is still holding on to maybe some of the things that may have happened inside of your relationship, or let's say if they're holding on to anger or resentment or something crazy like that, then that person has not closed out the energy cycle that you may have walked away from. You may have closed out and walked away from. So they still stuck in that energy cycle, while you, on the other hand, have gone through this rebirth cycle where you probably have also endured the same pain that it was to walk away, and which put a death to maybe your ego, maybe you know, your pride or something like that, and you emerged into this new person where you've learned whatever the life lesson was to learn in that specific situation, and now you've been reborn. And a rebirth, you gonna know when you've been either like reborn again, or you feel like you've been rebirthed again, because you're gonna be standing in basically like your full power. Like, you're gonna be standing, you're not gonna feel like any anxiety, depression, or nothing like that. And you're gonna do something extravagant, like or something unique, you know what I mean? Something unique with yourself, or something unique might happen to you, or you might just, you know what I mean? And what I mean by that is like, you might, let's say if you had like your beard or something grown out, and you just do like a big chop on your beard, or if you're a female, you do a big chop on your hair, and you come out, and like when you emerge out of that or whatever, once you cut that off, that was the old you. The new you has emerged. You starting to grow and take care of your hair and do all of that. That is the reborn you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted to express to y'all, that we are constantly going through deaths and rebirths throughout life. The thing that you have to take from the death, though, when you're going through the death, is the life lesson. That's what it's meant for. Okay, for you to put a death to certain situations, put a death to certain relationships, put a death to certain, you know, things that you're dealing with, emotions, anything, and for you to be reborn again, and become a better, you know what I mean, a better God. All right, so that was all I wanted to come and bring to y'all as a quick video. I'll probably make this into a short. If not, it's a 3, 4 minute, 5 minute video. I want to say thank you guys again for subscribing. Thank you guys. Thank you to my new subscribers. Hey, I see y'all. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the love. Thank you guys. You guys keep me growing. Every single time I get those, you know, those notifications that, you know, somebody's commented or somebody's liked it or something like that. It makes me feel a lot better, and it helps me to want to teach you guys a lot more about stuff that I've learned within my life, and stuff that I'm just learning, period, on a whole nother scale. All right, because we're all students. We all students in this time frame. Okay. All right. So peace. I leave as I come. I leave more abundant as I came. All right. So I love you guys. Ashe. All right, 1.